Hey guys, I'm in my bathroom filming a video with my puppy. You wanna say hi? Come here. No, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So, this week's topic is how to be a trans ally, and I made a list. There's 4 things on the list. So, I'm gonna get started. Before I start, just know that none of these are listed in any particular order. They're just the order that I thought of them. So yeah. The first one here is don't ever out them. Never out a trans person. Like, okay, say that you're hanging out with me or another trans guy, and they're meeting some of your new friends who they've never met before, and your friend is confused about their gender. Like, especially with someone like me, I have a gender neutral name, so they'd be like, probably ask, is that a boy or a girl? And you would tell them that I am a male, that I'm a boy. You would not tell them that I'm a girl, but I want to be called a boy. Because, no. Trans people, I don't think I speak for every single trans person in the world, but a good majority of trans people do not want to be known as trans people. They want to be known as the gender that they want. The next thing on my list is always use their preferred pronouns. Most of it depends on the place, because when I was not out to my family, my friends had to call me by my birth name and by female pronouns around them, and which made it very difficult on my friends usually to have to do the transition and stuff. But then once I was out to everybody, it made it easier on them. This goes with the same thing, like not only their preferred pronouns but their preferred name. And I know that like sometimes it's difficult for people to say that you know this person for a really long time by their the gender that they were born with, be male or female, and you know them by their birth name, and then like they come out and saying that they want you to call them a different name. I do understand that that is difficult for most people. It's not difficult for me personally. I can call anybody by a different name if they ask me to. But yeah, just like try your hardest, and like eventually it will become a habit for you to call them that. But like, if they're a person like me, I've changed my name multiple times since I've come out, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna stick with Riley for the rest of my life. Just know that like a name is really important, and even if they change it, like you should go along with the name that they choose, regardless of how many times they choose a different name, because they're on a journey to find themselves. And yeah, just use the right pronouns and the right name. Just like try your hardest and know to correct yourself. Don't just keep going on calling them the wrong pronoun and the wrong name, and like just keep calling it an accident, because eventually you have to get better with it. Do not tell them how to act. Of Christ, do not tell them how to act. If you have a trans guy friend who's acting a little bit feminine, or wearing pink, or wearing something a little girly, or acting a little girly, do not tell them not to do that, because being trans does not change your personality. They are the exact same person they were before, because they have been trans their entire life. once they figure it out, they do not have to change themselves. Okay, yeah. They do not have to change their personality for them to be who they are, because their personality is who they are. So do not tell a trans guy not to wear pink, or not to talk with a certain tone, or to move their body in a certain way, or to not act a certain way. And do not tell a trans girl to wear more dresses and wear high heels and wear more skirts. Do not tell them which bathrooms to use. Do not tell them which locker rooms to use. Do not tell them who they talk to, because, like, I have a lot of friends who are females, and apparently guys aren't allowed to have female friends. This rule is simply because you would never tell a biological cis male who wears pink, you would never tell him not to wear pink. You would never tell him that wearing pink makes him less of a man. So, and you wouldn't tell a cis female to wear dresses and wear high heels. It's simple as that. Just, oh, I'm sorry, I just stepped on my dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do not tell them how to act. Aww, will you forgive me? I completely lost my train of thought, but I think I made every point possible there. And the last thing on my list is listen to them. If a trans person wants to speak with you about being trans, do not just say, I don't feel comfortable talking about that subject. Even if you don't feel comfortable talking about it, still just listen. And because you have no idea how much it means for a trans person to have somebody who listens. Because so many people have people who just shut them out and don't want to listen because they think it's weird, or they don't think that they'll understand, or they'll say the wrong thing. Like, honestly, you don't have to say anything. You just have to listen. You just have to sit down, close your mouth, and listen to them. My dog has been chasing his tail for the past 10 minutes, and he just stopped, and now he looks like he has no purpose to live anymore. Anyway, but listen to them. Kenji, stop. Listen to them. Just sincerely just open your ears and just listen to them talk about anything. Body dysphoria, wanting to start hormones, wanting to have surgery, a person who they have a crush on, and they're scared that they won't want to date them because they're trans. I don't know. Coming out to people, they need advice on how to come out to their parents or something. They want to start using the other bathroom in school. They want to come out to their teachers because they want their teachers to call them by their preferred name. I don't know. Just anything that they want to talk about, just listen to them, because it means like so much more than what you would think it would mean. It means a lot to have somebody, and that's the real meaning of an ally. Being there for them and listening to them. Because if you just do everything else that an ally would do and not listen to them, then you're a pretty crappy ally. And since this was sent to us from an anonymous fan, my dog, since this was sent to us by an anonymous fan, I think it's fair to assume that the question was sent by someone who's very close to a friend who came out to them. And I don't know if they came out as trans female or trans male, but, you know, if you want to be a good ally to them, then you have to be their close friend too. And that goes for anybody. Like, I mean, you don't have to be like their best friend in order to be an ally, but if you are their best friend and you want to be an ally, then you have to, like, comply with everything on my list and everything on the other guy's list. And I seriously think that you should research it more. I have 2 videos on my personal channel about what not to say to a trans guy and what not to say to a trans person. And my dog's chasing his tail again. I'll link both of those videos in the crotch box down there, so that you can watch that. Those might be helpful. And my Tumblr is always open for people if you want to ask me questions. If you want to ask a more personal question, just come off and on anonymous and I'll answer you. But if you ever want more tips from a trans guy, just message me or message the collab or message any of the guys in the collab, whoever you want to talk to. I know that I'm always available. My dog, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. Wow, this is a really long video. Oh my god. But yeah, Tumblr, videos, personal channel. Subscribe to this collab, like this video, go watch our other videos. Next week, I think our topic is going to be something like 10 things you can't live without, so you're going to get to know us better. It's not going to be trans related, but it's going to... I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, but he's going crazy. So, I will see you guys next week. Gamgee! Come here! Come here! He doesn't want to say bye. Okay, bye guys.